kitties. How about you cuddle that cat? There you go now. Good. So here's the steps. First thing in the morning, house clean. I mean, cleaned of manure, but not clean. We had to clean out a lot of porcupine poo. Just wait. No, I'm using the phone for a live right now. So, here's the dogs. Come here. Totoro. Of course, we have one named Totoro. I pulled 7 ticks off this morning. So she's a 12-week-old Great Pyrenees Maremma cross. She's already like bonded with me. Toto, and of course we have a Toto because we just had to have 2 T names. But yeah, the ticks like right here on her, right there on her jaw. She tried to, whoops, and right by their here and their eyes and their ears because they're so hairy they can't get anywhere else. Toto, what are you doing? What? So here's the girls and their kitties. We got to keep an eye on those dogs though because they are runners. So the second I take my eye off them, they will go. Here's all the plants we got to get in today. So Henry went to get a rototiller. But we're cleaning out all that stuff. Every single thing has to be wiped down because of... Guys, I'm not using my phone for a picture right now, I said. I'm filming. So can you watch the girls? Henry is having a fit about this house because as you guys know, my husband was a framer and this house is very unfinished. And I was like, well, you know how to build houses, fix it. But I seen my dad run up a ladder with these posts and beam and put this house together himself. Like none of us kids were big enough. And like because he did construction, my husband does construction, I know when stuff looks like undone or needs fixed, but he's complaining about the joints not being perfect. And I was like, we need to get this in the ground so we don't starve, and we need to get a lot of firewood so that we don't freeze in the winter. Like there's priorities. We can work on the house in the winter. You know, obviously I know it's not finished. Like this needs to be finished. The windows, like they're just screens thrown on there. But basically we've just been cleaning at the moment. Like stairs have to be put on here. Gentle guys. Like this is our cooking arrangement at the moment. It's just like a fire grill. This is for hot water. Make boy coffee in there. Again, I want this to be a different setup, but for now, this is what we have. My dad did this chair with a chainsaw. I really like those. Did some more. I think he should sell those in the city or something. Girls, keep an eye on the dogs, okay? I'm just going to be in the house. I'll be right back. Don't let them drink my coffee yesterday. They drank my... It'll be nice once it's finished. But, like this door. There's the flipping. There's the walls I helped build. That's the timber, the stairs. Over there's the bedroom where we're sleeping. I have a lot to finish in the house, but that's not a priority. So let's just take you for... Hello, fun with KK59. Hi. We're doing like we moved off grid. We used to live in the city, and well, I actually grew up this way, but my husband never has, and we're trying to homestead this place, but we got a lot of work to do. But see, it will be nice once it's done. We just gotta fix all that. There's so many snakes in here, and then like see the stone wall, that corner is done. Then he was gonna stucco that part. So we just have a lot of work to do to make it look nice, but once we do it, it will be nice. That's the woodshed out there. We're trying to clear this land. This land when I was growing up was all clear. All this brush here, we had like 5 acres cleared, but it grew back. So I haven't been home in a decade, but I moved here when I was 13 and lived here with my whole family. Yeah, these are Great Pyrenees Maremma's dogs. Oh, good livestock guard dogs. Oh, I forgot to feed the goats. Well, here's the chicken tractor. We have 10 Silver Lace Wyandotte. They're straight run, so we don't know if they're hens or roosters yet. They'll be showing soon enough. And I think they'll start laying in a couple months. So we got them off light. Anyways, Henry built that with cedar. It's super easy to move. What? What? What do you see?
A dragonfly.
Dragonfly. Gotta feed the goats. Look. Okay, so here's the goaties. Girls, stay close. Come on. Toto, Totoro. If they go to the woods, they're lost. Okay, so there's Atlas. He's a billy goat. He's a 1-year-old La Mancha. And here is Flower. She butts. She's also 1. And then there's Cupcake, and she's a little shy and skittish, but she's a sweetheart. Okay, we're gonna build them a bigger fence, but that's their holding space at the moment. They're browsing on branches, and that also keeps them in, covering it with their pen with branches. And this is where Henry started a garden space, but we need a rototiller. That's what we're doing today. At least I have service out here. Hello, David. Just showing the bare bones of our 50 acres of wooded land we're trying to homestead. It's crazy. All right, so this is the 2 Berkshire pigs we got, piglets. They're both female. I actually reserved these when we were in Canada, and I had the guy hold them for us for a couple days. Then we picked them up like the day after we got here. They have such long eyelashes, and these dogs were born in a pig pen, so they love the pigs. Hey girl, I pulled 7 ticks off that girl's jaw this morning. So we're still clearing a lot of land. That's our future Christmas tree right there. And yeah, this is the setup. So we have to knock all this stuff flat. Like that whole area up there was clear too, 5 acres around the house. And we just really have to get going with all the work. It's like we gotta, when we're homesteading though, there's priorities. There's things that are essential and things that aren't. Come on, girls. Come on. Toto, Totoro. Let's go. I wanna make sure they don't run off. So, firewood is essential. Garden is essential for food. Those guys are getting butchered for meat this winter. We're keeping the dogs, obviously. The goats are for milk. Hopefully we'll have some male kids that we can eat as well. The chickens, extra roosters will eat, but then the hens are for eggs. Hey, come on, girls. No! Don't want them to go to the woods. Toto, Totoro. Sometimes I'll lug one of them back all the way home. Oh, good girl. Okay. Toto, out of the woods, girl. So David, you homestead or farm? I literally went live. I didn't even say that I was gonna go live, and I haven't been on YouTube for ages, so we totally switched our life since. Come on, girl. No, stay out of the woods. I'm gonna have to pick her up. Make this blow up. Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. Like, my parents started this dream when I was a kid, and then my mom also, that same year that we moved here, we found out she had breast cancer, and so she passed. Like, all the stuff that we had planned to do just, you know, fizzled out because all the time and attention goes to, come on, girl, to caring for that person. And then so the place kind of just went downhill, and everyone left, the whole family. And so we're trying to pick up this dream again, I guess. But it's a hard life, and I'm used to it. Hey, stay down. I'm used to it and what it takes. Like, it's super hard to clean up. I wish I could show the whole house, but it's just like the second I walk inside, I lose service. Go on. So, yeah, I have tons of footage from when we first moved here and we cleaned everything up. If you want to tell like your friends or anything about this crazy lifestyle we got going over here, I would appreciate it, because I captured everything. I just got to get to town to edit because we have no Wi-Fi, obviously. Yeah. What? Let me show your kitten's eyes. We found these kittens in the house when we moved here. They were wild, but the girls tamed them. Meow. So this is Naya. My oldest girl, Callie, my middle girl, and Lucci the baby. Hi, Lucci.
And Mom,
and they love this life, right?
When we put them on the ground inside where it was dark, their eyes turned green.
Really? Yeah, they're okay. You guys, you can't put the cats in the house.
So that's how they turned their eyes.
No, I believe you. I know that. The cats are nocturnal.
She's not going.
Yeah, and that's like the tool shed. Oh wait, there's something else I gotta show you. This over here is the well. There was an electric one that hooked up to the generator, but this right now. So every morning for anything, watering the livestock, doing the dishes, drinking water, we got a pump. So that's super cool. Hauling water was always my job growing up. We have a cookwood stove in there. It's got a 30-gallon water reservoir in the back, so it heats up water for dishes or cleaning up. I'm gonna try and go in the back door, see if you can see what it looks like over there.
I want to come too. Me too.
Drinking coffee. It has goat's milk, honey, like local honey, and coffee. I don't know what kind he got this time. Green Mountain coffee. Come on, Lucci. Lulu, where are you going, boy? That's our driveway. When we moved in here, it was overgrown with tall grass, and our neighbors, the first time we met them in person, they were like plowing it for us, mowing it so that we could get in. That's what Maine people are like. They're sweet. Okay, we might see snakes if we walk through this way. Okay, oh, I hate snakes. They make me scream.
I like snakes.
Keep your eyes peeled. Ah! Lucian, Cannon Wall, where are you, boy? Come here. Uh-oh. You gonna play in the water? We're gonna try and go in the house this way, okay, boy? Yes, Lucci. Yeah, so see, David, we have a lot of work going on. Like, I think one of the priorities is clearing this land so that we can have pastures, so we can fence everyone in properly. Come on, my Lucci. Oh, there's also bears here. There's coyotes, foxes. Oh, I thought that was a snake. It's a piece of rope. Woohoo! No screaming for me. Come on. Oh, there's another thing back here that's of interest, and that is the outhouse. I used to have permanent goosebumps on me growing up from using that in the middle of winter. Hey girls, stay close. This like completely needs fixed. I don't even know why that was there. But look, here's a handmade door. Ugh, can't do this. It's like, we gotta clean this still, but get them out. We bathe in here as well as stomp clothes in here. So our other food is in here so animals don't eat it. Come on, Lucci, out, boy. Gotta go watch the dogs so they don't run. Come on. Good boy. Oh, there goes half my coffee. No, I'm not leaving that door open, Lucci. Okay. Yeah, we are rich in trees. We're rich in green. Too bad money don't grow on that, huh? Come, my Lucci. He's 2, and this has been the hardest adjustment for him. He wants to be held nonstop. I think it's because the ground is so uneven. We have to walk holding hands. Right, Lucci? Stay down, girls. What? Yeah, sure. Okay. Why don't you set it on the deck with Callie's cat? Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Look at these kitties. Barn kitties. Oh, everyone wants to see the inside of the house. I guess you'll just have to watch the edited videos then if you want to see the inside of the house, because I can't walk in there on a live stream. But eyes from where we started day 1 to now is quite the work, even though I don't know. All I see is that. When I'm looking around, I see the garbage that we cleared out of the house. And I'm like, oh man, we got so much stuff to do. It doesn't look pretty when you first pull in, but I know we'll get there, you know? And we got these guys. These are gonna protect us every day and every night as they grow up. Definitely need those in these woods. Well, guys, I think we'll be planting tomatoes, some herbs later. Oh, the kid snipped that tomato. What else? Some more herbs. We got some, what is this? Cauliflower, I think. I don't know. Cilantro, basil, peppers. Is that a kohlrabi? I don't know. And what is this? A marigold to keep the other bugs away. But yeah, all this stuff was in the house and we... Hi. I can't go in the house, unfortunately, so I'm just like showing the outside, walking around, venting about the hardships of living off grid. No, it's not that bad. It's just, the house looks messy, but compared to what it was, like, it's so much better right now. But like, look at this place. Such a wild beauty. That's Shed. That's our one dog going ballistic. The other dog right here. Who is this? Is this Toto? Hi, Toto. Yeah, this is Toto. This is Totoro. I pulled 7 ticks off her jaw this morning. You want to go on a walk, Woochie? Okay. No. We can walk up to the other animals again, but I'm not going to go on that road with the dogs loose. They will follow us and think they can go there.
Or you should put Ben in the cage, and he could walk on the road.
Later. I don't want him howling right now. Maybe, let's go back up to the animals again. I want to show Krista the animals, and then we'll go back to the road maybe after we put them away. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on.
We could take a walk to the stream if you want.
Are you holding the kittens all the way up to the animals? Where's my coffee? I don't want the dog licking it again. Yesterday, I just poured a fresh cup and the dog lapped it up. No wonder they were so hyper. Hi. All right. Girls, come on. So look, Krista, the kids love this setup better. They love living off grid and all the animals. Look, that's where we're cooking right now. But Henry is not enjoying it as much as I thought he would. All he's concerned about is, because he's a framer, you know, is how unperfect the house is. How there's gaps in it. And I'm like, dude, we need firewood and we need food to survive. Come on, girls. But the kids said this is way better than Canada. When I'm off the phone, Lucy, because guess what? You haven't even drank your last one. These dogs need babysat nonstop, though. Come on. Let's go, because they're runners. Lucy, I'll hold you. Come. I'm not getting you a bottle right now. Lucian is needing carried all the time, though. Come, girls. No. Toto, get down. Toto. Toto. Right now. Come on. Totoro. Come on. Let's go see the pigs, girls. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Toto. Come on. Toto. Yeah, I want to show you the other animals. Toto. You can live in a box. You need things to survive. He's getting used to it. It's a huge change. Yeah, I know, but yesterday, I know he was tired, but he said stuff like, wow, this was a waste of money and it was ridiculous and he just didn't want to be here anymore. And I mean, I was like, okay, well then let's go back to the other life. Like I can live any kind of life, but I mean, it needs work. That's all. Lucy, stop. You're gonna get down. Yeah, I know. No, leave it on. Come, girls. Like, I know it's not, like, that window needs replaced. All the windows were just slapped on. Like, we did stuff that we needed to button up before winter because Ma was sick and everything was focused on her, and we just had to take care of what needed done. It didn't look pretty. I mean, when Paul had the time, see the corners of the house, he did try to make it look pretty, but when you're working to survive and living on nothing, and like, well, see, my family, we showered in town at a truck stop, so that was a bit different. It was easier. And we also did laundry in town, but Henry doesn't want to do laundry in town, so I'm like over here foot stomping it in the bathtub after baths. So that's another thing that makes it like harder that we didn't have to deal with growing up. Come on, girls. It's farm life, it's hard, but knowing he has the skills to help you build later on. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I was like, so you're a framer, fix it. Like, and that's the other thing. We need to get the garden in. There's like a patch he overturned by hand. But he said he can't find a rototiller anywhere. And I said, well, rent one. And then he's like, well, I want to buy one. We're going to need one. I was like, okay, then go buy one. He's like, I don't want to buy a used one. I want a new one. And I was like, well, then go buy a new one. And he's like, well, there are no new ones. I can't find one. I was like, then go buy a used one while you're waiting, like I would do. It's like, if you want the garden in, then make sure you get the garden in. You know? There they come. Watch out, Lucy. They come in barreling. But no, the kids absolutely love this. Like, they were made for this kind of life. Hi, me, mommy. Homie, homie, homie. Look at my hat playing the part. So windy here. Everyone is so ahead here with using alternative energy. Like, solar panels are set up everywhere and wind power everywhere. Oh yeah, so here's the chickies. Here's Silver Lace Wyandottes. Henry built this like chicken tractor out of cedar. It works great. It's super light, easy to move. They're 10 straight runs, so we don't know what's male and what's female yet. Well, soon enough, we'll eat the extra roosters, and then the hens will lay eggs, of course. And those lids just come off. One step at a time. He'll get there. Yeah, that's the thing, Krista. He's like trying to do everything at once. And okay, Naya. He's trying to do everything at once and focusing like only on the looks of the place instead of like what we need. So, I mean, I'm trying to be gentle about it because I know it's hard. It's a hard life, but also like we have to survive. We have to survive the winter. So we need food, we need warmth, we need firewood. Like, we have to get on those things. So I can't be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I have to be like, okay, yeah, but this is priority. Stop. Guys, play nice with kitties. These cats were in the house when we were cleaning it out, so they were wild kittens.
No kittens allowed in the house.
And the kids tamed them.
They're not wild anymore.
No, I know they're not. You tamed them. You did a good job. Okay, Lucy. Lucy's had a hard time adjusting, that's for sure. He's much more. Okay, I'm going to show the goats. Girls, stay close. Okay, so... So the girls named the females. This is Flower, and she butts. And this is Cupcake, and she's sweet. And then this is Atlas. He's the same kind as them, but he has blue eyes. They're all 1-year-old La Manchas. And he nibbles. Oh, he's stinky. I wish you could smell him. But look at this goat. He's beautiful. You've got this before, so you have the mindset. He'll get there. Yeah, exactly. I know, Krista. I know I can do it. I know. Like, he went back to Canada to get his tools, and I easily could just, like, get everything done. But it's the mindset, like, for him that is hard to shift, and the fact that I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to push the limits and be, like, too bossy saucy, you know, because that's no good either, even though I know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to figure out how to say what needs done without being like, this needs done. Come on, girls. I knew you and the kids would thrive. You belong in the wild and worked hard for you. Yeah, exactly. I feel so healthy and alive here. The only like real challenge for me is it's hard to get clean every night because with my like long hair, there's just no really good way to clean up because the bathtub takes so much water to fill. So that's like a treat. Oh, Luigi. But other than that, like last night, I took a bucket bath in a 5-gallon bucket and that worked. Okay. Look at these girls. All right, so over here are the squealy wheelies, the Berkshire piglets. And they are, yeah, I had the guy, see, that's the thing. I knew what kind of animals I wanted before we got here, like every single breed specifically. And I had these girls reserved when we were still in Canada. The guy was holding them for us. Tuppiki, tuppiki, tuppiki. Look at this girl. Woo, tuppiki. I pulled 2 giant fatty ticks off these girls. Then Naya let them go. Man, I was so mad. I was like, I just spent all that time wrangling that hog and you let him go? She's like, they look like deranged coffee beans. So yeah, I reserved these guys when I was in New York, and then the 2 female does over there, I had the guy hold for me as well. Tuppiki, tuppiki, tuppiki. I cannot show the inside of the house, Krista, because I lose service the second I walk in the door. But if you watch the edited videos, if I ever get to town and edit it, you'll be able to see everything from there. But this land here was all clear when I was here before. That back area, we had like 5 acres open in the back. So, yeah, this is the setup. This we mowed when we first got here because it was like knee high. So that was just full of ticks, you can imagine. Yeah, I pulled my dog out of the crate this morning and she had 7 ticks on her jaw already. She hadn't even walked through here. So that's crazy. Tuppiki, tuppiki, tuppiki. Oh, what are the paw name these? Sally and Sue. I don't know who's who. Lucy, you want to say bye, piggies, and walk over by sisters? Yeah, Poopy was on her feet. Pigs are actually super clean. They normally poo in only one corner of their pen. Unfortunately, they pooed in their area by their water. They don't eat banana peels for some reason. I didn't know that before. At least I think it's these particular pigs. Henry gave them too much feed. Now they stepped in it too many times and they won't eat it. So that's their like little shelter. We had 6-month-old pigs in these 4 hog panels before. So we just keep moving it so they break up the sod for us. So these guys need moved already. See, this is like they've been in here a week. So we're gonna move them to a patch of like this kind of grass and they'll till it over, make it like that. We can put a garden on that after a year, but their manure's too potent right away. And yeah, we gotta cut trees for firewood. So all these little ones, like the base of them can be used for firewood, but we also have to get it down soon so it can dry before the winter because wet wood doesn't burn. What? What, the cat? Maybe it bit a bug. Okay, now come. Guys, you have to treat those kitties nice. Let's see, I was literally just thinking that and you answered my question. What about the wet wood, Krista? Okay, I'm coming. I don't even know why you guys went on there. Okay, Naya, leave it alone. There was probably a tick on there. Yeah, ticks are rampant. We need to get like guinea fowl or something. Here. Callie wants to get down. You got your kitty nicely. Whoa, I don't want to be scratched. Turn around. Turn around. Cats only scratch if you don't hold them, make them feel safe. Don't let the dogs near them. Okay, Lucy. Ugh. Watch, look.
I'm the movie.
Callie, what? Be gentle with your kitty. Look, cats and dogs don't like each other, so don't put her by there. Look, comb her this way, the way her fur goes. That makes her feel better. Toto, don't even think about it. Totoro's my favorite because she's well behaved. Toto, Henry said he's going to train because he's up for the challenge. Since I got to Maine, I cannot talk. I stutter up on words so much. I'm either overtired, overstimulated, or I don't know, both. I can't think. I'm just too excited about everything, but I just try to talk and I just can't. I stumble over my words. Oh yeah, the pig's making a spot for the garden. Yeah, exactly. So like, we also are, all the animals are helping make this nice. Like this is where the goats were. So they browsed this and then they, left their precious little droppings right there. And then see, nobody's been here. And then the chickies were previously right here and left their droppings here. See how it's brown? And then right over here, this way, it's green. So between the chickens, the goats, the pigs, we're gonna have this little area, a beautiful garden next year. But this year, we're just struggling with, this is our dirt. Henry turned this over with a shovel. We definitely need a rototiller because it hasn't been worked in ages, but like, look at this. It's pretty good dirt. It's got a lot of roots from weeds though, so we got hay to put down or straw to keep the weeds down. But as far as soil goes, I think it's a pretty good base right here. The tree roots have kept it nutrient dense over the years, so yeah. Oh, did you see the outhouse, Krista? I showed it on here once before, but I didn't know if you saw it. I dare not try to haul all these people with me and move again right now. What's your favorite animal out of all the ones I showed? The Great Pyrenees dogs. Toto, get off! Toto! No. No, no, no. You do not chew clothes. When these dogs are naughty, you have to grab them how their mother would, like this, on their extra fur. And that works the best, like, because you want to be really gentle with them because they're going to grow up big. A scruff of their neck like this. It's the best way to do it. Hey, girl. What? Huh? Oh, yeah, look, little mini berries. Don't touch them. Nope. Leave them because we're not for sure. I think those are something that are edible, but there was one mini strawberry look-alike that's poisonous, so we have to double check. Hey, girls. Hey, Toto. Toto! This is the naughty one right here. She likes to jump on stuff and take stuff she shouldn't. Oh, Lucci, don't take it all out. This is for the goat feed. Callie, look, your kitten doesn't look cozy. She's falling off. Look, there. She's scared. Look, she wants you to cuddle her.
I want to feed goat.
Okay, don't get bit. The buck bit Callie. Meow, kitty, kitty. Meow. What, is this in like zoomed in mode? It feels like it is. Hey, do not throw feed on the ground, boy. We buy that feed. Look at this cat's eyes, though. Lucy, yeah, here. You want to go feed goats? You got to keep your hand open like this so they don't nibble your fingers. See, palm open when you get there. Very important. Okay, yeah, Callie, you can let the females eat out of there, not the male. We want the females to get fat so they can get pregnant. Hey, gentle girls. Here, chickie, chickie. Chickie, chickie. What? Don't let the boy eat it, Callie. Just the girls. He's already fat enough. Oh, really? Look. No, 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 no. Here, now, you have to hold her on your lap, too. She wants to run away. Grab her. Look, she's in the mood to get away.
Oh, I got two kitties now.
Naya's is the kitty girl, aren't you? I'd say I'm the dog girl. And the other kids, and Henry are probably the goat people. I think Hey, I know, that's why I was going to get a bigger container. Look what a scramble you made. They're killing each other's over grain. Okay, Callie, no. Keep the, Callie, they're going to knock the fence over. Keep the, okay? We're going to do that afterwards. They can't stick their head through there and to eat it. So yeah, we have to, they're in a cattle panel right now. It's obviously not big enough and we're moving them very often. So we're gonna take that like woven wire fencing and all along this area with those kind of poles or poles made out of wood. And it has to be super tight because goats can get out of anything. But anyways, fence like all this in. And the thing is, even though we would want to go into the woods with the fencing, with all these little trees and branches, we'll have trouble pulling it tight. And there's more spots the goats can get out of. So that's the other thing. Like, we're gonna have to figure out fencing. That's the biggest challenge with the animals so far. Like the pigs can stay in that, they're good. The chickens can stay in that, they're good. But the goats have to be in a big fence and the dogs actually have to be fenced in with them so that we don't have to babysit the dogs all the time. And then as soon as those guys are fenced in, and the cats as well too. What? What? No, you can, yeah, you can hold them like that. What, Lucy? Well, I think I'm going to end this live stream right here because you've seen the pigs, you've seen the animals, seen the outside of the house, and then, yeah, stay tuned for the edited videos of the shitty situation when we first moved here. All the poo cleaning up, all the horrible meals from scratch that we just like threw together because we had no pans, no utensils, no way to cook it. So this is a step up for us, and we've been here about a week and a half right now. So got a good bit done. And then I guess that's next time. If you watch the live back, you'll see the manual pump that we put in. But I gotta go feed the goats, take care of the kids, and yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. See you soon. Much love.